Hello, excellent people. I hope you're well. And I'm taking it on faith that you, yes, you, are truly excellent. I bought some wee packs of crisps, normally 10 baht, but it was 2 for 16. That they only have 4 flavors of Lay's. I mean, there were a good, there's multiple sizes, but of this particular size, there were only 4 flavors. I mean, so we've got extra barbecue. I already opened this, I've not tasted it. It smells like barbecue, but definitely extra. We've got this one, the hot chili squid. We've got the nori seaweed. And we've got the original. I think that's the one that we should start with. Because is this just the same as ready salted? That's what I want to know. So please join me on this journey as I explore what crisps taste like and smell like in Bangkok. There's definitely a lot more pungence. I mean, it makes sense. All the flavors here are stronger. There's more chili, there's more sugar, there's more MSG and salt. Mm. That's very, very similar to ready salted. If anything, it's less salted than the UK. I'm astonished. It's like I'm not sure I could tell the taste apart in a taste test. These are good. Let's try these ones. These ones have a crinkle cut, which is exciting. And this is the extra barbecue. Oh my gosh, smell. Well, you can't. But I'm smelling chili, I'm smelling smokiness. It's got that kind of American taste, like smell to it, you know, that. That is. There's no spiciness here. It's just like extra smoky. It's like smoky barbecue. It's not like just barbecue flavor crisp. It's like really, really super smoky. There is definitely more flavor here than in the barbecue flavor crisps. And so that is extra barbecue. And I want to take a moment to talk about, like in the UK, you'd have ready salted, you'd have cheese and onion, you'd have salt and vinegar. Like those are weird flavors. You don't have them here. You have the squid, you have the seaweeds. That's the normal Bangkok flavors. Okay, let's carry on. Should we have the squid first or should we have the seaweed? Maybe the seaweed. That sounds a bit more of a subtle flavor. Okay, so these are some more flat crisps. There's no ridge cut, but you can really see the seaweed in there. Oh my gosh. That's got a lot of umami. Like there's a lot of saltiness in there. Like I can really taste the sea. I can really taste the seaweed. Like that's not just seaweed flavor. That is actual blinking seaweed. That is amazing. Wow. I will enjoy finishing this. I will say it's a lot more subtle. The most pungent one so far has been the extra barbecue. But let's go to the hot chili squid. And this looks like it's another ridge cut one. I'm excited about this. Oh, I can smell. I mean, I wouldn't be able to say if it's squid or some random fish product. But yeah, I can definitely smell some chili. I don't think this is going to be actually spicy by Thai standards. Wow. That is really, really nice. I think that the hot chili squid, not hot, especially not for Thai standards. I mean, Thai standards are, just spoon some extra chili on top, have some pickled chili on top of that, have like the food that's already got the chili in it. You've got your three bases. Right? This is something that the most vanilla English person might be like, oh, that's there's some spice there. I'm not sure I want that, but I wouldn't say this is really hot by most people's. I feel slightly light, so I'm not going. I'm being. I feel slightly disappointed. I was hoping for it to actually be hot. I was hoping for this to be spicy. Come on, Thailand. Oh. Conversely, it might just be lace. I do want to say that there was another thing which was just like squid crackers, and the heat in that was unbelievable. And hello, Oliver. This is me not even talking about board games, although maybe one day I'll do a show about board games. That would be a bit of a trip. I'm just talking about these crisps. So we've had the hot chili squid. It's nice, but I'm still getting over the fact that it's more sweetness than it's, everything is sweet here. There's so much sugar. But yes, I am doing well, thank you. How are you? I hope you're also doing well. I hear you're at UK Games Expo. I'm going to be in the UK for May. This is so blinking good. I love it. Oh, thank you. That's such a lovely thing to say. And we'll go back down in order of my preference. So, I think this might be my favourite one. Not just barbecue flavour, which you can get, all right. It's in the UK. Extra barbecue. If I go to the shop again, like, given that it's 2, 4, 6, so like 4 bags of crisps for the equivalent of 80 pence. That's pretty good. I mean, and when I say 80 pence, it's like technically a bit less than that, but once you do the conversion and everything, and if you're American, find your own thing. These are $8 each, is that? Anyway, and I'm glad you are all right, and I hope that you manage to do better than all right soon, because like it's all a continual process, isn't it? Like life. And I've been meditating on things a lot. I've been trying to be quite introspective while I've been here. But I might chat about like some things with me getting new graphic designers, but I'm not sure if that should be public yet. I could talk about this is definitely my favorite. And I do want to say that in terms of price, Bangkok is definitely a lot more expensive than I remember it being 15 years ago. Have I had a cookie? No, I haven't. I've just had these lays. $8 each, pretty good. Don't know why I would have a cookie. But hello, Jess, and I hope you're generally well. Have you tried all the Lay's crisps? I haven't, but I've had 4 of them, which is the entire range of the smaller packs. I mean, there's so many giant packs. Like, I bought this thing because it seems like a good deal, and then I thought it would be lots of little packs inside, but instead it was 3 of these, which is still a pretty good deal for the price that it was. But yeah, I don't know if I want to open everything at once. So yeah, to sum up, ready salted or original flavour crisps. This isn't even salted, it's just original, it's just crisps. Seaweed. This is really good. It's actual seaweed, it's not just seaweed flavour. Extra barbecue, it's got the extra smokiness. And finally, hot chili squid. Oliver asks, what's my favourite Thai food at the moment? I'm just going round and eating all the stuff. Actually, I might be able to show you. Might be able to show you what I had for actual food today. For breakfast, I slightly splashed out and I spent 80 baht on this amazing soup with prawns in it. Hey, Xate, I hope that you're generally well. I've been actually on Board Game Arena, and speaking of Board Game Arena, you shouldn't talk about that. You don't want to talk about that now. You're not working, I guess. Um, Xate says, you remind me of my friend Bez that used to stream every morning. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm technically at work. Oh yeah, what's up with Board Game Arena people? What's up with that? What is up with them taking away the yellow? I look at the numbers, and now it seems there's no way to know how many games I've won and how good I've been at these games. Because before I used to try to get to hundreds and now I can't. Yeah, for co-op games. That's what I'm asking. Anyway, this was my breakfast. It was super delicious. It was like big prawns, and then underneath there's like some juicy noodles. And this isn't like a restaurant near me. This was like a bit of a splash out. Like I had a drink with it, which I wouldn't normally get, but fresh orange juice for 30, like a whole meal for 110. It's like an expensive meal for street food, but obviously it kind of gets a lot more expensive, but like it's like cheap by UK standard. But anyway, so it's also cheap, relatively cheap for a sitting in restaurant meal. But yeah, there were just so many vegetables. It was so nicely cooked. The carrots, the like everything was just perfect. That was largely me because the cheating and the constant reporting each other for power plays was too much, says Xate. So we just can't know how. I just liked knowing that, hey, I've clearly won this in the past. I guess you can still check your history. And Oliver says that looks lovely. Yet it really was. I could totally imagine myself having the same thing again tomorrow. And then, yeah, this was my dinner. So apart from a few crisps, the things I've had were the soup earlier, and this is the soup. So I went outside, and then I just went across Sienna Cat Road, turned left into the main road, and suddenly so many food places. And this one, like places here seem to be really specializing in one kind of food. Like they'll specialize in just duck or specializing in just rice dishes, or they'll specialize in just like pork. Or this place was specializing in fish balls. And if I'm being honest, like the fish balls were fairly mediocre. These ones with the like kind of crispy battery outside, they were very nice. This I paid a little bit extra for what's called red sauce, which is kind of vegetable, and it was gosh darn pretty good. And if you come, there's definitely some places that's for better, and I think you can definitely get some good food here. What I would say is that they have really strong flavors. Whether that strong flavor is the, you can have a whole heap of fried garlic poured over stuff. I guess they focus on one thing and do it the best way they can, which is nice. Kind of, yeah. I mean, when I first came here, I used to have so many skewers with meat on them, and some of the meat is really good. Like I will still have the chicken hearts. Like I would always get that if I see it, but the processed meat is a bit too processed and like stuff's fat. But like, yeah, it was good. I've got to admit, when I come back, I am going to miss being able to get stuff. But while talking about food, the one thing I will say is that I miss about the UK is apples, because they're so expensive here and are not even as good. But yeah, thank you everyone for popping in, Jess, Sate, and Oliver. I hope you are all generally well. I am now going to say goodbye. What I am doing today is I have managed to do some drawing for painting for the first time in several months. And I'm going to try and finish the painting for one game tonight so that I can finish the painting for some other games over Friday and Saturday. But yes, lots of love. And I hope that you, I guess in the UK it's -7, 3 p.m. And in Germany, I guess it's 4 p.m. And in Thailand, it's obviously 10. And so to all of you, have a good night, good afternoon, lots of love, and bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for listening along. Bye bye. Bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye. Bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, Xate. Thank you for being here and for the lovely thing. And yes, I will definitely see you at UK Games Expo. Much love. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.